Hey everybody, welcome back to For Horror's Sake, and we are going to do another haul collection roundup thing. I know Uncle Ed said that he likes to see them. It's just an update of stuff I thought wasn't worth making a complete video on just it. So I let it pile up, and then I'll knock one of these out, basically. We picked this up yesterday. Saturday night we played a bunch of board games. I had been buying board games and letting them stack, and we haven't had a chance to play them. So Chester was like, hey, we don't have anything planned Saturday, which we're always usually swamped on the weekends with like activities or events or something like that. Let's just watch some TV and we'll play video games all day. So that's what we did. I picked up some Chick-fil-A that morning for breakfast. We had that. I took a nap because I worked it that night, but when I got up, we watched Friday 13th part 6 through 10. She didn't seem too enthused. She's like, I'm not even really watching. I'm trying to read the rules and understand the rules of these games we're trying to figure out. So, but we did. I watched 6 through 10. But yesterday we picked this up. We haven't had a chance to play it, but it's Shark Island. If you ever want to go check out and see if there's like some cheap board games and stuff around, go to if you have Ollie's around you. That's where I found this. Good stuff, cheap. I got it for $12. I think it's originally like $20 some. I made a TikTok. I made a TikTok, and then I made a YouTube short and put it on there. Some people may have checked out. If you haven't, go to the shorts, check it out. This is what I picked up, I think Friday. It's a very awesome and fun game. It's Scream, and it's from Funko, and you have to have a working phone. But Ghostface will call you. It's real quick. It's 3 to 8 people to play. And it's a very quick paced game. It takes maybe 20 minutes or less to play and get it over with. But if you want to check out that video, it shows you some of the stuff he does, like when he calls. It's fun. Get your heart racing because you're like, oh, and you get frustrated at each other because you're like, just give me the card. But I picked this up, and I have 4 DVDs, Blu-rays here. The first up is not horror, but I thought it was very cool. I found it at Goodwill when we went last week, not just last weekend, the weekend before that, when we went to Ice Cream Sunday, which Carissa wasn't there, which she's got tons of other jobs, so she's busy. I don't know. I've always enjoyed every experience I've had. This one was just a little different. I brought my family. It was me, Chesley, my mom, my grandma, my niece, and my older sister. My mom birthday was the next day, and then my niece's birthday is this coming weekend. So I brought them there. I paid for everything and took care of it. As like a little birthday thing for everybody, and we just had a good time. It just wasn't what I talked about, if that's how you would say it. It's like I talked it up so much when we got there, and then they're like, it was good. I mean, wouldn't go that 2 hours, and it just wasn't up to what we're so used to having. I understand you get busy. Things are not the same. They changed their hot dog or something. They made it a bigger one, and it just wasn't as good as the original hot dog. Even Chesley agreed that it was good, but it wasn't what we're used to getting, basically. She said the barbecue was still great, and stuff like that, but don't let that hinder you going. Definitely go to Ice Cream Sunday and check it out. I will sing their praises. They're a great company, very friendly, accommodating, but I was just saying this time, you can't always hit a home run, if that makes sense. But we were at Goodwill because I got there too early. I thought it was 12 it opened to 1. Went to Goodwill, Dollar Tree, stuff like that. I found this. This is a very fun movie. We always kind of quote it every once in a while whenever I'm with my old high school friends. But and it was the limited edition with Flair. I love the slipcover. It was $1, so I grabbed it. I don't have it. This one is streaming, so if you want to go check it out on streaming, I have watched it, then I showed Chesley it because I thought she would like it, and then I saw that Walmart was going to have a steelbook of it, so I got the steelbook. This is Deadstream. It's about a YouTuber that goes into a haunted house to redeem himself and stuff like that, but it's a fun watch if you've never seen it. Like I said, it's streaming on Shudder, so definitely go check it out, or run to Walmart. They have regular versions of this for like $12 or $10. I paid $20 for this damn steelbook. But next up we have Vestron videos. If you see, I buy a lot of those because they do horror collections, and they're kind of like Shout Factory a little bit. But they do Blu-rays and collections and stuff like that, and they do them cheap. Like I got the Dentist and Dentist 2 for I think $12. They did Silent Night, like was it 4, 5, and 6 or something like that, all on one disc for $12. This is My Best Friend's a Vampire. I have the regular DVD. I actually got through a little box of horrors. If you guys remember that company, it's a very old company that hasn't done anything for a while. They changed the name to Faint of Heart Creations, and they haven't done a box in like 2 years. I miss them. They did great stuff. That's actually the place I found LB3D Design, and they quit, so I moved on because they said they was going to start their own, and that's where that began. But we picked this up. I like that company. There's a bunch of I'd like to get from that company. Like they did Beyond, I think Beyond Reanimator. They got a version of that. They have a version of Dagon. They have a version of a few others that I'd like to get. Their older stuff, Chopping Mall, stuff like that. Of course, we had to pick up Evil Dead Rise. I wasn't straight to the shelves as soon as this hit, because I seen it and I wasn't a huge fan of it. But I think I blame it on the watching experience at the theaters, which got ruined. But we picked up Evil Dead Rise. And finally, this is actually I've never seen this movie. Chessie says she watched it. We were talking about it a while ago. I could only find it on DVD. But it is Zombies. So the premise is, I think there's 4 or 6 friends. This is the way she explained it to me. Because she hadn't seen it in a while. They think they're in a zombie apocalypse. And they see things in black and white, maybe? But they are actually the zombies, and all the people they think are zombies are actually people, and they see stuff in color. Something like that. I'm very interested to watch it. We'll probably watch it on Tuesday, which this might come out Wednesday, so after we watch it. But it might be a fun watch. We'll see. If not, I'll tell her she's not allowed to pick movies anymore. But that is the haul went roundup. Sorry it took almost 8 minutes, but if you liked everything, please like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and I really hope to see you guys next time.